star of the show, hardworking Mr. Dynamite.
Hollywood Sports. Hello everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports TV. Guys, as you can see with our CFM Connected franchise, we are in week 7. And our next game is going up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 1 p.m. at home at FedEx Field. And as you can see, their record, Tampa Bay's record is 2-3, and we are 2-4. We actually was 0-4, but we won 2 games straight. I don't know if you remember the videos or not, but we coming back, getting our stride back together, guys. And as you can see on the screen, if you can see it or not, you know, the trade line is next week in week 8. That's the trade deadline is week 8, but I don't think we're going to trade any players right now. We're going to try to improve this team through the draft. And it says trading players week 8, trade deadline is fastly approaching. But we're not going to do that, guys, because you have to give up a lot of players sometime to trade for the positions that you need. So I don't want to do that. This week so far, we have 3,080 coach XP, we have 60 game prep hours, and we have 339 scouting points. And that's really what I want to focus on is scouting, because we have to get ready for this draft at the end of the season. Boom. As you can see, next week, if we advance the week right now, next week we will have a bye week, which is really a time for the team to reevaluate a lot of things, you know. Talk about your team going back to the basics. Basically sitting down and interviewing each and every player, see where their mindset is, and see if they, make sure they're working on their conditioning. Tell them where their weakness is at. You know, give them things to think about and focus on that bye week. You know, you just can't take that bye week. Sure, you take time off, but you got to have that session with the GM or the coach and go, probably both of them. If I was a GM, I would be in there with the coach, talking to each and every player about their weaknesses and what they did well, kind of encouraging them and tell them what to focus on as far as mentally during the time they're off. Boom. As you can see, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 2-3. They only have 5 games on the schedule, so they probably already had their bye week. And we're 2-4. We're 6 games into the season. We get ready to roll into week 7, so we'll get our bye week next week. Boom, boom. And then we can start game prep. Like I said, we got 60 hours. I don't want to do game prep right now. We're going to do all these on video, guys. Upgrade the team. It says Jordan Reed has 1516 XP. We can upgrade him. Boom. But what we want to do right now is scout college players. We have 339 points available. And negotiate contract of our fullback, Daryl Young. But let's go ahead and start our scouting. All right, but let's look over here to the left where it says 339 scouting points. Guys, this is my first time doing this. It's probably a little different from Madden 15, but we're going to roll with it. Hopefully we make this goes out of the smooth transition. As you can see up there, you see offensive needs. It says quarterbacks, we have 3 active. Halfback, we have 3 active. Fullback, we only have 1 active. You know, I never did like that. We need at least a backup fullback. It shows you how many players you have active in each position and how many is required. But what I wanted to do is focus on the defensive side of the ball. I wanted to look at some cornerbacks. You know, D'Angelo Hall is running low, man. He's running low on fumes right now. He's still got his speed, but all his, his reaction time, his awareness, all that stuff is starting to fade. So, we got, man, I can't think right now, but we need to replace D'Angelo Hall. As you see the cornerbacks, it said we have 5 active cornerbacks and 3 are required. So let's go ahead and look for a cornerback. Let's go to the cornerback position. I want somebody to come in. We got some backup quarterbacks behind D'Angelo Hall, but he's on his way out. We gotta go ahead and get this depth chart ready and find us a nice, talented rookie. Okay, as you can see, there's Reggie Rosemond, 5'11", 186 pounds. But what I want to focus on, see, he's used to playing in an attacking 4-3 defense. We need to find guys that fits our scheme. Because a lot of people probably wouldn't agree with me, but if you look at real life, and you look at guys coming out of college, they're used to playing a certain system. And then just because they have the talent doesn't mean they can play any system. There's very, very few players that can play in any system because they're just talented. They're just football players. But a lot of guys can't do that. If we look right here, Mac Davis from Florida, he's used to playing in a 3-4 defense, a base 3-4, which in Washington, we have a base 3-4. And the reason why I say we want to stick with guys that's used to playing a 3-4 is because once he tries to learn a different scheme, he's going to have to think different. The formation is different. Everything flows to how he wants to do things on defense is going to be different. And then what happens is he's going to start thinking. He's going to slow down. He's not going to be reactive. He's going to be thinking before he makes his move. He's not going to be really confident until he get used to it. I want somebody coming in right out the gate, understands our concept with the base 3-4 defense. And if you see in the NFL, guys come and people say, man, this guy was awesome at linebacker for Alabama. Came to the NFL, didn't know nothing. I can't remember the guy's name, but Seahawks drafted a guy. This guy was a beast in college. I don't remember what college he went to, but I don't know, was it Florida or somebody? He was a beast at linebacker. He was up for the Heisman Trophy. He was in the running. He came to the Seahawks and didn't do nothing because it was a totally different concept and it was a totally different defense. He ended up thinking. He got traded to the Raiders. I don't even know if he's still in the NFL. So we try to focus. I don't know how to get that across to you, but we need to find guys that play a base 3-4 defense. Okay, but once we draft them and we find out they cannot make those adjustments, then you might be able to move them to defensive end or wherever you can make adjustment for blitz, put them in the gap, put them in the box, things like that. You want to get a base player. So Mac Davis from Florida is in the 3-4. Down here, Russell Gray from USC. It's a great college 3-4. But I like to look at their measurables too. Mac Davis is 6'1", so he's a nice size. He would be a nice size cornerback weighing 214 pounds. Russell Gray is only 5'11". I'm like Pete Carroll. He took a chance on getting big cornerbacks on his team, man. So I think I'm gonna use that same concept of getting nice, big, fast corners with agility, and that's hard to find, really. Guys that's tall, big boned, to have agility. But if you can find that, man, you have some great cornerbacks. We got Margarito Baker from Michigan State. Also used to play in an attacking 3-4, 6'1", 190. Now that's a perfect size, not too big, not too small. Down here we got Benton Russell from Ohio State, 5'11", 190. See, your corners are probably gonna be 5'9", sometimes 5'8", 5'9", 6 feet, 5'10", stuff like that. But I'm gonna go right here and grab this guy right here. He's projected to go in the second round. I would like to get a 3rd round pick. But if you look over here, it shows what, based on our schedule as it is right now, we projected, because we're 2-4, we're projected to draft. It shows what round we're projected to draft in. 1st round, 3rd round, in the 2nd round, we're projected the 3rd pick. In the 3rd round, projected the 3rd pick. So it shows our scouting points and our projected picks. So, I'm satisfied with the 3rd round. I would love to draft guys in the 3rd round. Get the 3rd pick in those rounds. I'm sorry. But, yeah, if you can get the 3rd pick in each round, man, that should be great. You see the 6th round, we got the 8th pick. 7th round, we got the 3rd pick. And the 7th round, also, we got a 9th pick. We got 2 picks in the 7th round. A lot of time I mix up my speech, guys, so I make mistakes. Please understand, I always do that. I don't know why. But let's look at our defensive needs. Again, we're looking at cornerback. So I'm gonna go ahead and scout this guy, Mary. Let's go ahead. Let's go up here and let's see, where is he? Let's go ahead and scout Mac Davis too. 6'1", 214. We don't want to overlook anybody. Let's see, scout player. Let's see. Spin scouting points. All right, top 3 skills. All right, right now it shows his press is a B plus as the cornerback. All right, what does it say here? I'm trying to get used to this, guys. As far as doing the scouting combine, projected early first rounder. Projected as a early first rounder based on his skills, and we can see right there his top skill right now is a B plus in press. And if he can press, but what about his acceleration? Sometimes you can find a player that has a good press, but once they press the receiver and the receiver releases, if that receiver has a lot of speed and the cornerback doesn't have that acceleration to catch back up, he's going to get beat every time. All right, let's try it one more time. Spending scouting points. Zone coverage is a B. I love it, guys. I love it. All right, let's do it again. Boom. Oh, man coverage is a B. Ooh, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. So let's go back. He's on our draft board. You know what, guys? We got to write these down because once I get to the draft, sometimes it's going to show drafted, but I don't want to take any chances. I want to have an actual list. I want to have an actual draft board to keep me focused on the guys we're going to go after. So we got cornerback, Mac Davis. You guys, this is my recruiting board right here. Scouting board. All right, we don't need to write his measurables down, but he's from Florida. You know, Florida is a great college, man, for football players. All right. So we got him down. We got Mac Davis down. Cornerback is on. He's now on our scouting board. Excellent talent right there. Excellent talent. We get down here to Russell Gray from USC, 5'11", 180. Also projected for the first round. Let's go check him out. All right. There's his top 3 skills. His last 2 are locked. But he's a balanced guy too, man. He's a balanced guy. That means he's not stuck in one area. He can do a couple of things, a few things. But it shows right there his man coverage is a B plus, which I like it. Man coverage is very important in a good 3-4 defense. We can't, okay, we got it open. So we're going to spend 10 more points to check out his second top skill. Zone coverage is a B plus also, so he's a great guy in the secondary. So you guys get the experience to see how you truly get drafted to the NFL. And his last top skill is a B minus for press. Okay, now we had Mac Davis. His press was a B plus. Okay, but I like the man coverage is a B plus and the zone coverage is a B plus. So now we have Russell Ray on our scouting board. Cornerback Russell Ray. All right, that's it for our cornerbacks this week. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna scout a lot more guys. But right now, we're going to go ahead and try to renegotiate this contract with Daryl Young. Because he's a great fullback for us, so we got to keep him, man. He's 28 years old. He's a 92 overall. Like I said, he's a great fullback. He says, I'm ready to start negotiating a contract extension. We have $37.67 million in cap room available. All right, proposed contract offer. He's asking for 4 years. He wants a salary of $1.2 million with a bonus of $250,000 for a total of $5.8 million. Like I said, he's a 92 overall. He is worth the money. His impact blocking is 82, run block 74, pass block 65, which is kind of low, but he has 82 speed for a fullback. That's awesome. His agility is 74, it's average. Great acceleration for a fullback at 88. So we're going to go ahead and submit this offer. And it says, "Are you sure?" You know what? Let's up the ante just a little bit. You know, guys like a lot of bonus money up front. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna increase his bonus. All right, I'm gonna increase his bonus to $300,000. That might excite him to re-sign with us. We're gonna submit the offer. A desired contract, $6.77 million. So we need to up that up. I'm glad I just saw that at the last second there. So let's up him up to 1.3, 1.4. So we're gonna go 1.5 million, 300,000 bonus for 4 years for 7.2 million. He's asking for 6.77. His agent is asking for. So we're gonna outbid that, and we're gonna make sure we get this guy. So we're gonna submit the contract. He says his agent would get back to me later. All right, guys, in the next video, you will see us play our next game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If you had any questions about that, about the scouting, put it down in the comment section. If you like the video, hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more CFM connected franchise with the Washington Redskins. And as always, until next time, everybody, see you on the next video.